Hi everyone. Okay, I hope you do well. Okay, there's this confusion that is Jesus Christ a God or a man? That is a question among most of people. Islam believe that Jesus Christ is a normal man, and the others believe that Jesus Christ is God. If myself, I believe that Jesus Christ is God, and is true is God. But let us discuss what is God first. You know, even myself, when I say that I'm a God, is okay because God He created us in His own image. When in fact the Bible, He said that when God He was creating a human being, He said that let's create a man in our own image. So He created us in His own image. So we are in image of God. God Himself is the center, but ourselves we are the branch of God. That's why when we connect to God Himself, we manifest anything and we can do it and we can achieve anything. When we manifest anything in God Himself, He can give us. So even ourselves, we have got a God's nature. We have got the nature of God. Even yourself, when you say that you are God, is okay. Something first, God He insisted as to have a belief, to believe that we already have something which we need because we have got greatness of God, so we can manifest anything which we need to have into our lives. But something which we suffer on is a lack of faith. Most of us, a faith is a problem because even we don't know how the faith can be developed into our mind. That is a big problem for most of people. But also, how to pray? How are we praying? Because we always praying on things which you don't like. You know, when you're going to pray and you say that, my God, I don't need poverty. I don't need poverty. I don't need this thing. I don't need. When you say I don't need something, mean that you enter negative words. I don't mean that is negative. So don't engage on something which you don't need. You have to engage on something which you need, because your prayer must be positive, because God does not receive negatives. Negatives are being replied in negative ways. That's why most of people they pray a lot, but they don't receive something which they need, because they pray in negative way. They engage on something which they don't need. You know, when you go to pray that, my God, I don't need this, I don't need this, that prayer are being taken by your subconscious mind, because subconscious mind is which knows how to ask to God, because we don't communicate with God in a normal way. We have to tune the frequency to communicate with God, and the subconscious only is which knows how to connect with God. So when you tune your negative words into your subconscious mind, it is going to communicate with God negatively. So you are going to receive negative outcome into your prayer. So you have to know that thing. But second, you have to know that when you have created a belief, you have to believe that something which you are going to pray, you have already believed, you have already hold it. You have something which you are praying. You have to create a belief that something which you're going to pray or to ask, you already have it. That is strong belief. You have to believe. Another thing is that you have to persistence. You know, when you pray. Don't be stop. Don't stop to pray. Pray always. God answer time after time. You know, when we pray to God, we give all things which we need to from our God, but you have to persist, or have to wait until God answered our prayer. But also, when you go to pray with fear, we cry before God. I don't understand the way we go to pray before God and we engage with fear. When you go to pray with fear, that is negative emotions. When you go to pray to God with fear, faith is not there at all. When you go to pray with fear, means that faith is not there. So you're going to receive something which you are asking for. You have to create a strong belief that something which you are asking is there for you. Okay, today I have got no more. See you. Bye.